Fall is fallen, winter's gone to bed, spring is here. Damn, are my eyes red. It is a beautiful spring day here in northern Colorado. Lilac, crabapple, maybe that's what's wrong with my eyes. But it is a good day to go to the outdoor office and share a little knowledge on how to share your Tableau visualizations. Let's go. Not a bad place to work. I'm George Peck from Ablaze Group. Let's talk about sharing your Tableau visualizations. You've done a lot of work putting some good Tableau visualizations together. Now you want to share them with colleagues or friends. What's the best way to do that? Well, surprisingly enough, there are lots of different options depending on what features you need to share, what your infrastructure and to a certain extent budget is. Let's take a look. So initially what you want to consider is if your Tableau workbooks, worksheets, visualizations contain important interactivity, maybe animation, maybe uses of the pages shelf. These are not trivial things. Some of the big benefits of Tableau come through these interactive features. But let's stop for a second and talk about maybe the need for a PowerPoint presentation or maybe a Word document with some Tableau visualization included or embedded in it. That is going to limit you to static images of either your worksheets or your dashboards. You are not going to be able to maintain the interactivity. It is a simple, straightforward process. You may export or copy either individual worksheets or dashboards to the clipboard or to an external file, maybe a JPEG or a PNG file, and then include those in your Word documents or PowerPoint presentations, for example. Worksheet menu, copy, image will copy an image to the clipboard. You're going to be presented a dialog box giving you a choice of which elements of your image you want to copy to the clipboard. You may or may not want to include maybe the color legend or caption or the title. Make those choices, click OK. You now have an image on your clipboard. Go over to Word, PowerPoint, or the other application where you want to share and paste that image in. You may prefer to actually create an external image file. Again, from the worksheet or the dashboard menu, you have an export option and image. The same dialog box lets you choose the elements you want to include in the export, then specify the location and the file name. You now have an external file, a JPEG or a PNG, for example, that you can import into another application. A third option is printing to PDF. If you would like a PDF version of either one or more worksheets or dashboards, File menu, Print to PDF. You may specify the sheets you would like to include, some other PDF options, and then choose a PDF file name. Here is a tip. You may notice the Selected Sheets option in the Print to PDF dialog box. You may notice it's disabled, it's grayed out. How do you select multiple sheets if you only want to have some sheets, some dashboards in your PDF? Before you print to PDF, Control-click on the tabs you would like to select. You'll see each tab highlighted a little brighter than the others. Now with multiple sheets selected, File, Print to PDF, Selected Sheets is an option. Now if you've been using Tableau for a while, you may be familiar with Tableau Reader. If you're a relatively new Tableau user, you may never have heard of it. Tableau software isn't super hot on spreading the news about Tableau Reader. You will not be able to find it on any of the Tableau.com menu options. You probably have to Google to find it. When you do, you will find various options or various pages for Tableau Reader, including a couple that may try to talk you out of using it because it's free. Free doesn't help Tableau's bottom line, but it is helpful in certain situations if you want to share visualizations, including with full interactivity. There are a couple of disadvantages to Tableau Reader. It is a full client product and has to be installed on a Windows or Mac machine just like Tableau Desktop and has to be updated and new versions have to be maintained, and it may be a headache for your IT department or whoever's in charge of maintaining software versions. Also, Tableau Reader only opens TWBX files. That is a Tableau packaged workbook. Generally, your data sources have been extracted and packaged in the TWBX file with your worksheets and dashboards and can be sent in one combined file. The disadvantage is no live data connections. If you want to connect to a live data source and get up to the second connectivity to a database, you're out of luck. Tableau Reader limits you to packaged data sources in a TWBX file. So now the most obvious option is Tableau Server, Tableau Online, or Tableau Public. These web-based options give you full interactivity and only require your colleague or friend to have a web browser to fully interact with your visualizations. Tableau Server is an option for use in your own data center, on your own premises, or maybe in your own cloud, AWS or Azure network. Full connectivity to full data sources, including live data sources, so Tableau Server permits you to connect real-time to data and give your colleagues up-to-the-minute access to your corporate data. Tableau Online is a hosted version of Tableau that Tableau sells on a user-to-user basis. It requires a little bit of finagling to get live database connectivity, but you can do it using something called Tableau Bridge that does regular updates to Tableau Online data sources from your on-premise databases. Then there's Tableau Public. Tableau Public is free and open to the world. The open to the world part is what might make a little bit of a difference for you. If you're a government organization, maybe a news media organization, or a blogger, open to the world is fine. If you've got proprietary corporate data, probably not so much. You're going to be looking for a Tableau Online or a Tableau Server option. Whether you're using Tableau Online, Server, or Public, you can embed Tableau visualizations in your own custom web apps or portals. Very powerful. So if you've got a custom application, a custom ERP system, custom CRM system, and you want to embed Tableau visualizations right in that web-based system, it's available to you using the JavaScript API, maybe iframe embeds. You've got lots of options, including the ability to automatically authenticate to prevent a viewer from having to sign on to Tableau Server. We're going to have some other videos in that series on the JavaScript API, the Administrator REST API, and authentication such as trusted authentication. Look for those other videos. And last but not least, there's Tableau Mobile. People like apps, so you can use Tableau Mobile for Android or iOS, connect to your Tableau Server or Tableau Online system, and present visualizations interactively to your audience through their phone or their tablet. So, lots of options for sharing Tableau visualizations, either statically or interactively, depending on your environment, your needs, and what your audience requirements are. Come on back. More Tableau and Tableau Server videos for things like JavaScript API, REST API, authentication, and more. Thanks for watching. See you soon.